Welcome everybody to Z1R Randomizer channel. Tonight we have the Swiss Week 3 match between PedanticPotato and Antlerz44. Joining me on commentary, we're going to have Fry Teeth, and doing our tracking in the background we have Moon Risen Phoenix. And this is also brought to you by Fury SK, who's being kind enough to give up his computer tonight. Fry Teeth, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Looking forward to this one. We've got a 1-on-1 matchup tonight, and got a veteran here in Antlers. He was actually in the first Z1R race I ever did, which was like 8 years ago. And Pedantic Potatoes, he's been around for a while, but he's still one of our newer runners relative to some of us, at least.
Very
Yeah,
true. We do have a lot of really new names in the tournament this year, which is really kind of exciting. We're going to get some sync going on here in just a second, but it looks like we're starting on that screen that nobody ever wants to start on because you either have to go right or always go left.
yeah. Pedantic Potato, he left that secret and didn't take it.
Yeah, if I ever realized that people were going to start doing that, I don't know that I would have done it. So it's something I started when we were doing Second Quest Money in one of the SG live seeds because I can't beat the game without a ring of some kind. So in this case, if I find early money and I know that there's something I have to buy, so in this tournament it's going to be the candle because we're not given a free one, I leave the money in the caves because they can't steal it if I don't pick it up.
That one wasn't worth leaving in the cave, as we saw on Antler's side. It's a
Hmm.
2 rupee small secret.
Yeah, it's not going to be great for our runners, but maybe we'll get a nice, juicy, large secret to make up for it. Fury's gone ahead and gotten our runners back in sync. So where do we want our sword to be?
Given our start screen,
Mm-hmm.
southwest corner.
Sounds perfect. With no any road. You have to get there the whole way by yourself. Oh, we're going to find an old lady above the waterfall.
Yeah, cheap meat, only 58.
I mean, that 2 rupee small secret could have bought us the pity heart. Okay, give those on the overworld. It looks like Antlerz is gonna head over towards the Grave Armos and see what we can find. We got a couple of open caves, and oh dear, was that a wizrobe on the overworld?
I like seeing wizrobes on the overworld because it means I don't have to kill them in dungeons.
Exactly, and I agree with you. It's just 63 rupee candle at Vanilla First Quest 1.
And level
Oh,
9.
well, this will be a quick answer. How many Triforces do we need today?
All 8.
Yay! All right, that also knocks out one of our Armos items as the location for the Armos item is not there, basically. I may or may not need more caffeine. Pedantic Potato is going to take an unfortunate death all the way down on the Woodsword screen. Hopefully it won't take him very long to get back there. We've got a 36 rupee medium secret, which is halfway to that 60-something rupee blue candle.
Yeah, the only unfortunate thing about those wizrobes in the overworld is between the wizrobes and the Lionels,
You got to have quick
you got to be
feet.
good.
Yeah, you gotta have some quick responses there and get the heck out of the way. Antlerz is going to find the 36 rupee candle. He's gonna up a save, not 36 rupee. He's gonna find the candle. He's gonna up a save to make sure he doesn't lose this secret and the ability to buy the candle. There's 58 rupee cheap bait. All right, so far we have not found anything shiny though. Looks like Antlerz is prioritizing the Armos checks. He's going to screen scroll down onto Death Armos. This is actually a really good idea. The game is giving you something for free and it might not be a banana. Sadly though, it's on the other side.
So we should see it here shortly.
Yes, because Pedantic Potato's already checked that one. So we've got the 2 that are... Oh, you're not making it up that stair. Well, we're going to try. Oh, good job. Level 7.
Level 7.
So
and I agree with that move.
Yeah, just leave. You don't have a sword. just peace out. Oh man, these overworld enemies are amazing. We found 88 rupee arrows at what I think is normally a hit shop. And
Antlers gets
then
taken out as well.
yeah, and roughly in the same area, so that kind of like I guess evens things out a little bit. Pedantic Potato is going to make it to the northeast corner, and he's going to go ahead and give us a check. And Moonrisen Phoenix did the math for us, and it's a 15 rupee door repair, which is not terrible.
No, I believe that's the minimum.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want the guy taking my money anyway, but at the very least, he's taking as little as he can.
All right, we're gonna get one of everyone's least favorite checks up here.
That one little single staircase or the open cave next to Vanilla Level 9?
The one like next to First Quest 9 and 2 rupees.
I mean, well, it's 2 rupees closer to the candle, I guess, is my optimistic way to look at it. Pedantic Potato is going to hug a Wizrobe and then head in the direction of these 2 remaining Armos checks and the open caves that are on this area. Any key.
That's certainly something I like to see.
Oh yeah, that's just made life a little bit easier. I mean, of all the things you have to buy in a sea, you don't want to have to buy the any key. You don't have to buy keys because they're expensive. Now, Pedantic Potato, here's the thing about the Wizrobes. You either have to wait them out. Well, you can try to wait them out. Or I like to enter where you at least have a 2-block, oh, look at this blue Wizrobe, 2-block gap, because they're going to spawn directly in front of you no matter where you enter that screen. So if you enter where there is a 2-block gap with the orange Wizrobes, then you can actually get around them.
I'm sure he's disappointed by that. He was probably hoping he was going to have enough money there to go buy his candle. And
Now, wisely, he did go ahead and save. So he and Antlers will both have a save where they are about halfway to what they need for that candle. And Pedantic Potato will have the any key. Gosh, these blue Wizrobes are great.
yeah, that's just a terrible screen.
It really is. When you do get a sword, a thing to kind of maybe keep in mind is if there is a screen you're going to be going across a whole bunch, kill the easiest enemy on it and at least whittle down the numbers a little bit. Antlers does a good job dodging the oranges. He's about to get his any key and probably be happy, I would hope.
I think most people are normally happy finding that. So,
I mean,
Pedantic Potato died originally on the vanilla start screen. Got himself a heart container there that he made it back.
oh, there is candle money. Ooh, almost candle money for Antlers. He's so close. We only need like the rest of the small secrets to get it. All right. Anyway, Pedantic Potato. Meanwhile, oh, sword. Oh, that unfortunate Wizrobe death for Pedantic Potato is going to cost him his sword for a little while longer because there are more open caves on this side of the world now for Pedantic Potato than there are on the other. So it made sense that he went back to this area. It's just going to be slightly unfortunate until he checks all the open caves over here. He's not going to return to the other side of the world.
But you never know. He may find something else useful over here.
Yeah, white sword, red candle would be really cool. I'd be okay with that.
White sword, white sword.
That would also be really, really good. I mean, that is definitely one of the things I like to see. Antlers found level 6. Can we give it back? We're going to pirouette the key door open. We do have a wood sword on Antlers' side. The Wizrobes are on the overworld with the Lionels. So the worst thing that could be in these dungeons is going to be Dark Nuts. Now, Antlers thankfully has enough money to now get that candle.
Yeah, but if he didn't, he could have just up-8 out of that room until he had gotten enough money to get the candle.
Very true, but I love the fact that it was like, here, have some more money. You're going to be broke the entire seat. And hey, after a bunch of failed bomb drops, Antlers gets a free pack on the floor. And we're ladder blocked in 6. Unless that third room over there is a transport staircase, we are ladder blocked in 6.
Well, we know what Antlers would like to see. He'd like to see a Triforce, so he doesn't ever have to come back here.
and make it be like a banana. Nope, it's an old man. So we are definitely ladder blocked from the Triforce in level 6. Meanwhile, PedanticPotato has made it. Oh, that's a red ring. PedanticPotato has made it to the northeast, not northeast, southeast corner. Though here's the funny part. I don't know if we'll ever see, like, if Antlers gets enough hearts, and Antlers is a second quest low percent player, vanilla runner. If he gets enough resources, I don't know that we'll ever see him go back and pick that up. Unless he's, like, screen scrolling.
I think though, with its proximity to level 6, you're likely to go grab it, and while we all know Antlers is certainly capable of beating probably almost any seed on 3 hearts and a wood sword. Just having that red ring lets you tank a lot of damage.
It really does, and it is my favorite item in the game for exactly that reason. We're going to find another candle store, and the blue ring, by the way, is 250. Now, unfortunately for PedanticPotato, he doesn't yet know that his red ring is hanging out off on the coast near his sword. He will get down there eventually and get all of that news, and the fact that he's ladder blocked in level 6. But first, we're going to find some more money. Ow! 63 large secret game? All right, so money's going to be terrible. Sorry, I was checking a message from work. Money is going to be terrible, but at the very least, Antlers now has enough to buy the candle, and I would love to see arrows. PedanticPotato is going to find level 9 and get the wonderful information that we need. All of the Triforces, yay!
So when you're playing one of these, would you rather have 8 Triforces required, or would you prefer one of the lower numbers?
Well, I never think I can go fast enough. For one, I am like, I'm slow. It's fine. Any roads. I kind of prefer something like 7, because then you can maybe gamble on leaving one behind. Oh, these any roads are not great. All right. Well, I mean, we at least knocked out a couple of screens, and PedanticPotato's really close to getting his wood sword after dodging those oranges. And Fury is correcting me that they are decent any roads. Okay. I will take your word for it. PedanticPotato is about to get his weapon, which is going to be a relief. He also has enough money to be able to pick up that blue candle. Oh, okay. Fury is saying they aren't side by side by side by side like they normally could be. That's very true. But as far as, like, actually getting places, Antlers is about to find them from the opposite direction, and he's just like, there's open caves over here I'm gonna go look at. But yeah, I like 7. I think with the flags, again, it's feast or famine. I kind of have said this a few times before. It's either you are going to right order the heck out of this, or you're going to have to dig everything. So, like, 7 at least gives you a little bit of wiggle room to make a gamble that things are going to be in 9. Well, that silver arrows are going to be in 9. PedanticPotato is going to go back into 6 after seeing that red ring on the coast. How about you? Have you tried these yet?
I have not played these yet. But I think from my perspective, it depends on who I'm playing against. If I'm playing against someone better than me, I'd rather have 5 Triforces, because then I can try and gamble for a win. If I'm playing against someone I think I should beat, then I want all 8.
Okay. All right. That seems fair. Antlers is going to find level 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see PedanticPotato come back here, because he also saw level 2 when he was looking for his sword.
Oh, yes, that is right. We just didn't have any way to... Yep, PedanticPotato is going to get the news that you are, in fact, ladder block in level 6, which, by the way, does this not kind of look like just a swollen vanilla level 6, kind of?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like somebody bopped the dragon on the head. All right, Antlers is going to try to Manhandla. What are you doing? He's trying to get the strike on the Manhandla, and the Manhandla is just kind of being rude.
I think that's their job.
Well, I mean, yes. However, get in the door. I mean, Antlers doesn't need to get in the door, but at least you can hide in the door for a minute and not die and just wait for the guy to come over and stab him. Antlers, however, does an amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. I think we are perfectly okay getting that as our first real item, but oh look, level 2 is segmented. That was a really good return on not having any bombs anymore for Antlers for sure, because that one's going to do a lot of damage early on in the game that the wood sword just can't keep up with. Quick Triforce as well. We've got the candle pickup here for Pedantic Potato. So now if you're on Team Pedantic Potato, you kind of want him to go back into 2 now that he has bombs and an extra heart and a sword.
Yeah, I mean, I expect he'll burn all these bushes that Antlers already did. You know, find himself a couple more heart containers,
Heart
and then
containers
head
are
back
nice.
to level 2.
Yeah, I am a big proponent of chest stroke percentage. I mean, or at least as many of them as I can get along the way. Now, Antlers is trying to farm the orange Wizrobes for bombs, which he's doing a great job of. It's just, well, all right, darn it, game. It's a little difficult on the overworld because the orange Wizrobes can spawn anywhere they feel like it. Meanwhile, Pedantic Potato is... Oh, that screen's terrible. He is headed back in the direction of the burn bushes over near Vanilla Woodsword Cave.
Yeah, this looks
Antlers
like a much
is...
better place to farm bombs.
Oh, yeah. And the Gibdos are like, here you go, have a present. All right, so Pedantic Potato is going to do all of these checks that unfortunately he didn't get a chance to do before. We already know this doesn't open. There's another heart. Did he already get the... He got the heart out of the Woodsword Cave.
Yes, but there was another one. I don't remember which cave it was. Was it this one?
I don't remember.
But I know Antlers found 3 very rapidly. Oh, and there's the last one.
Yay! Oh, I'm surprised to that. Well, I guess I'm not surprised that Antlers took the heart. I, at this point, would as well. We don't have a ton of health, and there's Wizrobes on the overworld.
Yeah, I think with this overworld, the heart is definitely
a good call.
Yeah.
All right, so Antlers is going to burn the other side of the forest. Okay.
Well, I guess we don't need to buy arrows today.
What? Well, I mean, we're broke, so this is probably a really good thing that we don't have to buy arrows today. That's great. Hey, maybe we'll get to see them buy a bomb upgrade. That would be cool. Because we got the Any key, we got the red sword on the red ring on the coast, and we've got silver arrows. So those are the 3 main things that we would have to buy. Outside of that, it would be bomb upgrades, bait, and potions. And bombs, like if you can't get a drop. But both of our runners are doing pretty okay right now.
And the bombs aren't too expensive. 14's not bad. I mean, it's not what you'd want with the money we have in this seed, but they're affordable.
Yeah, some of my favorite. Maybe Antlers buys Big Shield, Mako. I may not know his actual stance on that, but I am highly doubtful. Pedantic Potato is going to take his hearts and bombs and see if he can pirouette in level 2. Now, we know that he only really needs to go about 3 rooms into this level 2. There's 1. This is 2. And then the Triforce is right over here. And then there's a wand to the other side.
Now, the unfortunate thing is because he went right first, he's seeing all these doorways. He may end up exploring a lot more of this too than Antlers did.
Yeah, which is a little unfortunate, yes. So I guess if the game goes, here, have a Triforce, yep, you're going to pick it up off the floor. Now, I kind of hope he goes back in because that wand would be a really helpful thing this early in the game. All right, so everybody channel Pedantic Potato, go left.
Didn't work.
Well, on the plus side, there is also a heart in here, so that wouldn't be a terrible thing to find. It's just going to take a little bit more time before Pedantic Potato goes takes on the Manhandla, who's holding our wand. Now, Antlers, he's doing a really good job of not dying on this screen, because that Zora is definitely trying to get him.
He's been on one heart for quite a few screens.
Yeah, this guy is scary good at this video game, I have to say. Look at this map of level 2, though. I think this is one of those, like, little bobblehead dogs that people can put on, like, their car dashboards.
I don't know what that is.
I'm going with bobblehead dog, or how about a talking cartoon frog?
Okay, that I see.
Okay. Alright, so Antlers is going to find some more door repairs, and at some point, he got himself a heart, so he's no longer on just half a heart, so this is good.
But we are not seeing many levels, and we've cleared
a lot.
Almost everything outside of Death Mountain.
So do we think that we're probably going to be item blocked? We know that we can't get any further in 6 without that ladder. So unless we find something really juicy up in Death Mountain, this could take us a while.
Well, Antlers is about to find level 7.
Well, I wonder if it goes in. Because we just left this. We found it. We were like, 7. Why would I want to do 7 this early in the game?
Again, with wand now, and you know you're not going to see any Wizrobes in here.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
Yeah. That's rather large, but maybe the game will. All right, we got a floor heart. Maybe the game will put the ladder in here somewhere. Pedantic Potato, meanwhile, is continuing to explore this level 2. He's already got the heart, so that part's really, really good. However, we know that the Manhandla that is to the left of the start screen is holding on to the item. And chat is being really evil and saying that there should be a bait block. Hey, look, it's a candle. Thanks, game. I mean, the candle tried to... The game tried to save us money.
So, 7 this big, we found the heart container and the item within, what, 3 or 4 rooms?
Yeah.
So does that mean the Triforce is going to be that top room under the 7?
Perfect. I wholeheartedly agree with this. This would be really good, and the runners can be mad at me about it later. My chat has told me that they think I take too much pleasure in some of the pain that we inflict upon the runners, but I'm like, guys, I play these. Like, they're fun even when I'm stuck doing them. Alright, so Antlers is... Oh, there you go. I was about to say Antlers is doing a great job taking out the dark net, and then I'm like, oh, please don't hug it again.
So Pedantic Potato takes a death, which if it sends him to the left, is actually going to be a very good death for him to have taken.
Yes, you gotta like when that works out that way. It's kind of... Is it Schadenfreude? Oh, beautiful Manhandla. Don't die. Beautiful Manhandla kill.
And that death saved him probably several minutes.
Yeah, I mean, he got all of the relevant things out of 2. It just took him like maybe an extra 2-3 minutes that it didn't take Antlers, so this is good. I mean, 2-3 minutes, that's better than, like, 20.
No, we don't get our meat block in that room.
I mean, that would have been really cool. Or the bomb block. The bomb upgrade could have been there. Hey, level!
Another good one to find. Should be pretty small.
Should, in theory. Definitely. Oh, wow, they rolled. Well, no, I guess I was going to say they rolled down, but I don't remember what it is in vanilla to kill them with a wand. Now, are we going to be segmented? Because, for fun? Well, we got a heart. That is another one of the fun features in this year's tournament flag set is we have the intra-dungeon heart shuffle, where you're always going to have a heart in a dungeon and the appropriate amount of items, but inside the dungeon itself, there's a Triforce in that pancake, as Antlers gets a Triforce out of 7. You're always going to have the relevant items, but in amongst themselves, they can shuffle. And it's different in every dungeon, so the item might be on the floor in one dungeon or in the staircase in the other. Too many words.
Except at some point we will likely have a dungeon that does have 2 hearts, or we will, because the coast heart shuffles in somewhere.
Yeah, they did lots and lots and lots of math on this. PedanticPotato is going to attempt to take out the Gleeok because he is blocking a shutter door. He's doing a really good job of it. Antlers is out of 7. Now, unfortunately, we did not get to see a bomb upgrade, and the bomb upgrade's another fun little twist to this year's flag set. The bomb upgrades will be in levels 5 and 7 like they are in the vanilla game. So if you don't see them in 5 or 7, you're never getting a bomb upgrade. PedanticPotato takes out the Gleeok and gets the news that it was for a key, but he did a really good job of it. So hey, I'm okay with that. Or I'm betting he's okay with that too. Antlers is going to up A and fully restart his, refresh his client so they can get a bomb chance on the first hit.
It's a compass that we unfortunately didn't need because we've already gotten that Triforce.
I mean, the game was trying. You could have gone another way. It's, yeah. Hey, level 5. Now this is, I think, vanilla level 9?
No, it's on Death Mountain, but it's...
Oh, is he already past,
Yeah, he already did that section. This is right above the Armos screen, or...
Oh, okay.
Right around there.
Oh! Okay, Landmos. Thankfully, the wand is going to let us kill these Landmos before they actually figure out we're here, maybe? Bomb upgrade! Info. Antlers!
Ladder in 3.
Yay, ladder in 3. Now, we need that, and it won't be, you know, too terribly long, I bet, once Antlers finishes all the checks in Death Mountain before he goes and rounds up everything else. So he will get his ladder, but for the time being, that's a little bit of an advantage for PedanticPotato. And it lets him get that nice shiny red ring off of the coast. Wow, our river spots came up completely empty.
Yeah, I would assume we'll see him heading straight for the coast, or not.
Yeah, I would want to do as many checks as possible. The enemy sets inside the dungeons, minus a few of these with the Darknets and Gurias, aren't terrible. Because again, the Wizrobes and the Lionels are on the overworld. Oh, hey look, they're both in Fife.
Yeah, the only thing about going directly for that red ring is you have to go back and clear level 6 at some point.
Yeah. And you would want to do it when you get the rig, because you don't want to make like that trip twice. Antlers is going to get the Triforce out of level 5, and we did not see an item in there?
I don't believe so.
I don't know if we even saw it. Did we see a floor heart in there? Alright, here we go, another Gleeok. And Fury's telling me that we did not see an item in 5. Thank you, Fury. So it looks like PedanticPotato went ahead, took the transport staircase. And there's the map. Now, the funny part is with the ladder, if you can ladder clip, you could get over there and get the map. There were 2. Thank you, the Wayfaring Fox. That means that level 5 is actually fully segmented. There we go. PedanticPotato finds the bomb while going south. He's going to go get his map out of that tea room, I'd imagine. Or just clear stuff.
We also had a magical sword sighting on Antler's side, pretty deep on Death Mountain, and even further, level 4.
Yay! I mean, level 4 is good. Magical sword, I don't know if we're gonna actually get to see. Oh, that's a cute shape.
Unfortunately, he has no bombs.
That's slightly problematic. Do we have... Yeah, we have... Well, we have a bomb dropper. Meanwhile, Pedantic Potato is... it's gonna be 10 rupees short from being able to buy the bomb upgrade. He's gonna find the other transport staircase, and this room actually is not terrible. You might be able to get enough rupees, there you go, to be able to buy the bomb upgrade on your way back out. And I mean, free red ring. He hasn't seen the silver arrows yet, so I could understand if Pedantic Potato wouldn't want to spend all of his money on buying a bomb upgrade, but it's not terrible. You've already got the any key, you don't know it, but you won't have to buy arrows. Like, that would be a good deal.
I like what Antlers is doing here. Couldn't get a bomb drop. I assume are we coming back here to buy the bomb upgrade?
This is the other transport staircase, I think. Maybe he's looking for the item, but yeah, I'd like it if he... Oh, it's the item. We've got a heart in the staircase. Yeah, I would love to see Antlers buy the bomb upgrade in this case, but he's leaving again. Now my question is he's got a lot of health. I'm wondering if he's just not gonna search the he's just not gonna search the floor in 5 for an item at the moment. Alright, meanwhile, Pedantic Potato is working his way back towards where that map was in the tea room. Antlers is gonna go back into level 4. Oh, that's cute. It kind of looks like Gonzo's head.
Yeah, it's not a terribly big 5 either.
Yeah, it's rather small. I think the only reason it feels large is because it was fully segmented. Alright, meanwhile, Antlers is back in level 4, killing all these, moblins? Grias. I always get them backwards, no matter what I do. Alright, now this is interesting on Antlers' side. This room will never be a push block, but in level 4, this room can in fact have a floor drop. Though this is a terrible place. Good job, Antlers fight the Gleeok. And chat is telling me we got a recorder in level 4 somewhere.
There's our hint for level 1. So, Potato found a book.
Oh!
Level 5.
Okay. Well, that is not a bad thing to have at all.
I'm not sure why is he just going back for the bomb upgrade? Because he's got the heart.
He got the Triforce.
He got the Triforce.
Maybe he's just now realizing he got the book.
Given that the old man is no longer saying papers, please.
Yeah. All right. I would love to see him. I would so love to see either of the runners buy that bomb upgrade. Especially before she steals all our money. And Fury's saying that they went right back to the old man room. Okay. Now, unfortunately for Pedantic Potato, he's kind of taking a little bit of a detour. The hint cave that I have marked in my tracker is in the top northeast corner of the world. I don't remember if we saw one down here. There's the Triforce and 4 for Antlers, and he's on his way out. Oh no, I agree with the choice to go back and talk to the old men. There are 3 old men in 5. We know that one was a bomb upgrade. One of them is going to be potentially useful information as long as it's not about the dungeon you happen to be standing in. Oh, this screen is bad. Oh, Pedantic Potato's going to take an unfortunate death. Now, given their start screen... He's close to where kind of close to where the secrets are. Like, you have to walk back out and around but he's got 108 rupees on him. And the hints that we had seen are up in the top northeast corner, but it looks like we're going to go bomb Forgotten Spot.
That's a level 8 on Antler's side. So
Oh, there we go. This is huge. And I
we
don't
are-
mean in terms of, yay, we found it, in terms of, wow, that is really, really big.
so we're only missing level 1.
Yeah. So there's a chance that we're not actually going to need, unless this is a recorder spot and I missed it, we might be able to access all of our levels.
Well, we did just get a hint that level 1 is near the desert.
Have we seen the burn bush just to the north of vanilla level 1?
I think we've seen everything.
Fury's saying we only have one spot left to check to confirm a block. Because, yeah, this right here... Oh, the one that the Wizrubs killed him on. This counts as by the desert. Oh, dear. Good news, it's a heart. Bad news, you either need a power bracelet or a recorder.
And even better, where is that? Well, recorder's in 4, but if we need the power bracelet, that's in 6 or 8.
Ugh, yuck. All right, here we go. PedanticPotato is... Where are we going? We're going to heal up at the fairy fountain. Do we want to dig 6 or 8 looking for the power bracelet? Yuck.
He hasn't seen level 4 yet.
Yeah, he had to leave. He took the death on Death Mountain. Though I think if we have to take the unfortunate death, he's going to come over here, burn the forest, because he hasn't done this yet, because he's going to get his silvers, pick up that red ring, and maybe finish 6 while we're on this side of the world. Here is the map for Antlers. So Antlers still needs 3 in order to get the ladder, but he is almost finished Death Mountain. There's the silver arrow pickup for PedanticPotato. Antlers is again, unfortunately, out of bombs. 5. Yes. Go get it.
I'm just trying to understand why he didn't pick up... Oh wait, he doesn't have a ladder yet.
Yeah, he doesn't have a ladder, and he had no bombs to be able to bomb around to go get it. He's gonna reset the room. PedanticPotato is going to bomb the coast because he has not yet seen these spots. And then hopefully on the way around the world, he picks up his red ring off the coast and then goes into 6. And the game is just going, no, you cannot have bombs to poor Antlers.
The only bad thing about Pedantic's route is this screen coming up. Not this one,
The
but
corner?
the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all blue Wizrobes.
Ugh. He's got a lot of health. Maybe he can just... Oh, run. There you go. Oh, shh. They played nice.
They were nice to him.
Yeah, that was really nice. Normally, they're like, no, you are not going this way. Here comes the red ring pickup for PedanticPotato. He is now pretty tanky. And he's going to take that tankiness and jump into this really chonky 6. Because, of course, he's already got the ladder. He's got to finish this level. And we're still missing a bow. And a power bracelet, potentially. Alright, game is still telling Antlers, no, you can't have bombs. Antlers, there's a bomb upgrade like 3 rooms over, and you have 166 rupees. And that will be the only time I ever tell somebody who is that much better at me than the game to go do anything is in this case. Alright, Antlers is going to go ahead, get his bomb drop finally.
The one room above that ladder block in 6, we're stuck. We have to take the transport, which sends us all the way to the other side.
Yuck. And how much do you want to bet? 6 being 6, it's going to put the Triforce 1 room higher than the 1 room we could get to.
Well, that's the logical place for it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna find another. That's what the old man in 6 or 5 who told us about something. Here comes the map for Antlers. All right, we're gonna clear some bats. We still haven't seen an item here in 6. There's the. Oh gosh, that would be so. Yeah, he's gonna take it.
Yeah, you
I
take
kind
that.
of agree with this.
The better question is whether you go back in or not.
I don't know. There are smaller levels, but Pedantic Potato is going to decide to go back in. He hasn't actually physically seen 4, but at this point, you know enough. I don't think he's also seen 8 yet. You know enough to probably know that you're going to need some form of item. You're also missing a bow. And as silly and chunky as this level is, it at least has an item that hopefully isn't a banana.
Or raft.
Well, I mean, maybe we're raft blocked. Oh, no, we're not. Well,
No.
yeah, no, we're not, because one is near the desert. Yep. Mako's asking in chat if the book was ladder blocked. I don't actually remember, because we just saw the old men all of a sudden have the ability to talk. Yay, another bomb drop. And Fury is saying that yes, otherwise there's a one bomb wall that might actually give us the item, or we are definitely ladder blocked from the item in 5. Pedantic Potato is going to take out the Gleeok here in 6. We're going to find some form of staircase. Whether it's a harder. Yeah, double heart 6, that would be a little sad. Womp womp. Alright, so now we have the choice of digging something off the floor of this very large level 6 or leaving.
Yeah, at this point, he's seen over half of it. The enemy set is pretty easy, although that's not a good feeling.
No, that's a little scary.
So I'd probably stay in here at this point. I wouldn't feel good. I would not feel good about it at all.
Yeah. I'd be like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing? I would need the item to come up really good to make me feel better about this dive. Or dig, rather, sorry. Antlers, again, is going to reset the power, basically, on his console to make sure he gets a really good bomb chance. Now, he has the recorder. He's still looking for level 1. Unfortunately, without the book, which he couldn't get out of level 5, he doesn't know that what he's looking for is over near the desert. He has the recorder, though, and there are several recorder spots. Manhandla threatens in the Dead Woods. Thanks, game.
See, that's the hint that Antlers could use, but can't get because he doesn't have the letter.
Yes, and though, oddly enough, isn't that Manhandla is 3, right?
Yes.
So, we're just, the game's got joked. It's fine. Alright, so still no floor item here in 6, and Pedantic Potato's doing a great job, though. He's doing a ton of damage. He's using the wand fire on the pancakes to help. It's just kind of annoying that you have to find it on the floor. Antlers is about to find level 3 now. Yay!
Well, you didn't find the Triforce where you suggested, right above where we had to take the transport, but we may find the item there.
Oh, that would definitely be spicy, and nope.
No.
Darn. Alright, so Antlers is going to find 3. Antlers will get his heart and his ladder here in pretty short order. Now, that Goma was not in a... Oh, boy. That Goma was not in a staircase room, right?
It was not.
It was in a drop room. It was a sandy floor? I think? Or just a big blank room?
I think it was a blank room.
Because this room isn't going to drop in shape 6. Though this could be a transport staircase. Nope.
No, I've already seen our transport.
Oh yeah, we took it. Okay, and we already saw the staircase item because that was a heart.
We only have a couple rooms left now.
Yeah, that Goma is making me a little concerned. Because unfortunately, until we find the bow, we can't kill that thing because we can't just walk up and stab it with the silver arrows. All right, we're going to get into this last section of 6 we haven't seen yet.
What are we cheering for? That
Banana.
That Goma to be blocking the power bracelet that you need to get into level 1?
Then we put the bow in 8.
Bow deep in 8.
Because I think it would have to be at this point. And wait, why is Potato leaving?
I think he's checked every room in there.
Oh, it's the Goma. We are, in fact, bow blocked in level 6. Well, plus side, we know it's not the bow. So when PedanticPotato gets back to checking Death Mountain and finds 8, he'll probably end up digging 8. There's the ladder for Antlers. And I think that either puts our bow has got to be, the bow has either got to be in 8 or it's got to be in 1. There is the Triforce for Antlers in level 3. He's got all of his items and can now leave and be like, all right, I'm done.
He's got a lot of options now in terms of, he knows where 6 and 8 are.
He's still looking for, what level has he not found?
Level 1.
Oh, he's still looking for 1 and he couldn't see the hint. That is so mean.
Right, because if he had that hint, he'd be heading straight for
the
those recorder
desert
spots.
Yeah. Oh dear. All right, and Fury bringing up a good point that now with the ladder, Antlers may go back into 5 since he's done everything else. Oh, hints. Yeah, the book's ladder blocked. Okay, thanks, Gabe.
Well, at least
Goma
we
creeps.
don't have to go back to 6 now.
Aw, man, that's kind of sad. It's power bracelet blocked and it's got the raft. 1 has the raft and it's the power bracelet spot at the fairy fountain because that counts as near the desert.
So we have to dig a power bracelet out of level 8.
Yay! Sorry, runners. Alright, so what is PedanticPotato still looking for?
I think he's going to go up to 7 here, but he hasn't seen 4 or 8.
Oh, okay, so that's why he's still bombing things. Alright, Antlers is going to enter level 6. Antlers... he now has... Okay, so Antlers has the... Antlers has the ladder, so he's going to be able to see as much of this level 6, but that's actually a great point in chat. Is Antlers going to stick around after he finds the Triforce and continue to dig level 6 when you know that there are other levels out there?
I suspect he won't, knowing because he knows where level 8 is.
Yes, and that's got 2 potential items as opposed to just 1. All right, Leog returns. Oh, that's really good for PedanticPotato because it tells him where he has to go. Yeah, this book is definitely paying out dividends today.
It's just unfortunate that he hadn't checked those hints before level 6, because he would have saved himself all that time.
It really would, because man, that's a very long dig. All right, PedanticPotato is going to go ahead and pick up the red candle with the wand and the wand fire. I probably would have left it behind, but it does give you the ability to candle boost twice if you need it. And it's information at the very least, because now you're going to come across the Triforce in the next couple of rooms, because we were not in this 7 very long at all, and you'll just be able to leave.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up clearing this right side, because if I believe the Triforce was one room past that single room that blocks off the top half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that we wanted to be bait blocked.
Yeah.
Because it would have been funny. And Mako is pointing out that Antlers picked up the red ring off the coast, which is awesome. I'm always happy to see people do that. He's going to find Zelda's room in that top corner and be like, all right, thanks, Zelda.
So this is going to help PedanticPotato here, because Antlers did not walk right into that Triforce after the transport the way that he did.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, this is taking a little bit.
Even without, looking for the item, he's going to have cleared most of this. And if you've cleared 80% of this when you find the Triforce, at that point you probably say, well, I might as well clear the rest of it.
Well, yeah, because you're still looking for Bo. You're still potentially looking. He doesn't know it yet, but you're still looking for a power bracelet. At least Antlers doesn't know it yet. PedanticPotato does know it. Triforce, he's got no bombs! And we couldn't get to the bomb upgrade. Go back to 5. Buy the bomb upgrade. It's like 3 screens away. Please?
You keep telling them to buy the bomb upgrade.
Go get the bomb upgrade, please. What else are you going to buy? Like, what else do you need to buy in this? You've got red ring. You have more than 10 hearts. You don't have a white sword, but come on. You might find one digging 8 looking for, that power bracelet. There's a bomb upgrade like 3 or 4 rooms into level 5 on the way through Death Mountain. And you had to go bomb Death Mountain anyway. Sorry, rant over. For now.
So Antlers did find his compass, but it does look
really
like
good.
he's continuing to clear this level 8.
That makes perfect sense. You've done most of it. You've done most of this, which is fine. There is the potions letter pickup for PedanticPotato. Now, Antlers saw the potions letter and he left it in the cave because he doesn't want the additional B button item to scroll through, which is fine. You also, by that point, he already knew that there was a red ring that he could get to for free. So it's not really overly necessary. He's continuing to clear all the rooms. He can't pick up any more money because his pockets are full. This is, I believe, the staircase heart here in 6. PedanticPotato is gonna up A. Antlers is gonna decide he doesn't want the heart. This makes perfect sense. He's got a lot of health. With that red ring, like, unless you're being really, really risky, you're probably not gonna die. Go. Buy the bombs!
I say at 10 hearts, he is going to walk right by Magical Sword again. So that would have been the one reason that you might consider picking it up. But most people aren't going to in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, I would because I'm bad at this video game. But if you can hold the stun lock on Ganon, you have a red ring, and you go in there with a decent amount of hearts, you in theory should be okay. Antlers, I think, has now narrowed it down to a room on the way to the Triforce or the Goma. There is the Triforce out of level 6 for Antlers. Now, Antlers is doing really great on this whole go get all the Triforce things. But there are... Well, alright, see? That makes me feel better about that magical sword. But yeah, Antlers is doing really great on the go get all the Triforces. However, Antlers without the book doesn't have the knowledge that he's going to need the power bracelet out of 8. He still has to go back to 8 for the Triforce anyway. So maybe he gets lucky. Look, we're going to buy a potion instead of a bomb upgrade.
Potions is never a bad idea.
Okay, well, that's true, but I'm also really sad because bomb upgrades are generally shiny. And I mean, how many minutes did PedanticPotato just spend farming bombs?
Oh, I'm not disagreeing
Yes.
with you.
That's very true, Fury. At least he's not taking his money. At least he's not taking his money to the next seed anymore. That's very, very true. But both of our runners have spent a fair amount of time. Antlers has got enough money. Antlers, go get the bombs, please. No? This is shit. Antlers is going looking for level 1. He's got the recorder. He has to do the desert. He's going to find out that, unfortunately, he's probably going to be power bracelet blocked. PedanticPotato is in level 8. He knows he's looking for a power bracelet because he has the book, which told him that level 1 is under a power bracelet spot and has a raft.
Actually, he doesn't know that that's level 1, though, because he hasn't seen 4 either.
Okay, well, that's fair. But, well, yeah, okay, that's fair. But he does know that he needs a power bracelet, and that he
Yes.
hasn't found 1, and that he hasn't found 4. So, yes. The only part of that he doesn't know for sure is that the raft isn't 1. He does know that he needs a power bracelet for something. And we still don't know where the bow is, though I'm more than willing to bet it's in level 1 with that raft.
I mean, we're 50-50, 1 and 8 for the bow.
Yeah, and the only place it can't be is level 9. Alright, we found a staircase in level 8. Look, it's the power bracelet!
That's in that bottom right corner.
Yeah. Could Antlers get there? Because there is a Chevy room kind of in the way. Like the first time Antlers was in here, because he did like those couple of rooms. It looks like he might have needed... Oh, that's funny. It might have actually been ladder blocked, and that's why Antlers couldn't go any further in level 1 the first time he was here.
Yeah, Antlers left pretty quickly the first time.
Oh yeah, we were ladder blocked. That's double ladder block rooms unless we can bomb north. And then you're gonna go over and there's a Chevy to the right again. Or right below us. There's another Chevy involved in this. Another staircase here for PedanticPotato. And Tyrone up in here is telling me he did try to bomb and it just didn't work. Here comes the second Chevy room. Or somewhere in here was the second Chevy room. There is the...
And there's the bow.
Oh, man. Now, that wasn't hard to get to from where we are now. I mean, it's just a couple of rooms to the north. Really, really smooth reverse clip there for Antlers. I haven't really mentioned it, but Antlers has like some of the best screen scrolling and block clipping that I have probably ever seen.
Yeah, Antlers is going to get his power bracelet here, and probably in another minute we'll have his bow. And
then it's just, where is the Triforce? But yeah, that reverse clip was like so smooth. He just, it was like almost instantaneous. He didn't even really think about it. And he's gonna go ahead and kill the Gleeok to get that shutter door open. Mako. Hey, it's his choice. He's got a ton of money. If he wants to farm for the bombs, again, this guy is about 100 times better at the game. Both of these guys are about 100 times better at the game than I am. So I am very rarely going to ever try to tell them to do something.
and he'll get his bow here.
Yeah, that's really, really nice routing for this level 8. Now, let's think about the most evil place it could put the Triforce.
Yeah, I agree with Fury here. Antlers has a huge lead at the moment.
He really does. He has far fewer places to look for level 1 because he's been doing all the recorder checks as he's gone about the world, and he's in Death Mountain. So there's only a couple of he may check the power bracelet spots up here, but it's not going to be very long before he makes it back over to where level 1 actually is.
Right. Whereas Potato still has to find 4.
Has to finish 7.
Has to go back and finish 7, and then go do 1.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, he might know where, you have a pretty good idea at this point that 1 is over near the desert, but if you haven't got the recorder by the time you go into, recorder's in 4, but if you haven't found 1 by the time you go into 4, he may actually dig out the recorder because he doesn't know if it's power bracelet or recorder. We do.
Well, once he finds 4, he'll know.
He should know.
He'll know because he's gotten 2 hints about level 1. The first hint he got was that it was near the desert. Once he finds 4, which is definitely not near the desert,
yes,
he'll know that 1 is not only near the desert, but it's power bracelet blocked. And so when he gets into 4, he should just grab the Triforce and leave.
Hopefully. Though, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember seeing Antlers pick up the recorder. I think it was a floor item somewhere. So it was on the way to the Triforce. So there's a chance he just comes across it anyway. Okay, game. Where's our Triforce? Or a compass. Compasses are great too. But yeah, that is a very good point. I had forgotten for a minute that he had gotten the hint. And yeah, Fury's telling me it was on the floor. Okay. I mean, if Antlers somehow manages to right order a path to the Triforce. Though this shoot room is definitely in the way. That's beautiful. That's right next to the other one. You're not getting in there. This is beautiful. Oh, good. And sadly, it's not the Triforce. Oh, man. Well, at some point, you're going to be able to get into the left-hand column. So, at some point, there will be a way to go left. There you go. We got some left side landmos here for Antlers, who managed to find his way into the left-hand column, and there's the Triforce. So if you're Pedantic Potato, the clock is really ticking right now. Antlers only needs level 1. He doesn't need any of the items in level 1 to finish this game. There's a compass, which is going to save us a little bit. So the clock is really going now for Pedantic Potato. He needs to find 4, he needs to find it really quickly, and he needs to get that Triforce and then get to 1.
I mean, about his only hope right now is he needs Antlers to check every power bracelet spot before the correct one.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure that's enough.
Yeah, I don't know. We need 9 to be like triple segmented somehow. All right, Pedantic Potato with that power bracelet is going to go ahead and push the power bracelet spot in Death Mountain. This should tell him that 4 is not under a power bracelet location. And finding it after this, bomb wall is definitely going to tell him. Antlers is going to check. Oh, it actually pushed. That's funny. Antlers is putting that recorder to really good use, by the way. Our levels are fairly spread out, so he's got access to a good deal of the overworld without having to rely on any roads or anything like that.
Oh, and there's our recorder, just 3 rooms into level 4.
Why do we just not... We never have bombs in this game. Pedantic Potato, I think... Does he need a bomb to get where the Triforce is, or is this the room? Sorry, Fury's pointing out that there's no bombs, because, yeah. All right,
Skip
we're
the
running.
Gliok.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, we needed
But
we
yeah, he
needed
needs bombs.
We need bombs to go get the buy a bomb upgrade.
Well, he doesn't have enough money now.
Gah. All right, Antlers, meanwhile, is doing all these checks that he hasn't checked. He is very, very close to finding level 1, like, in about 20 seconds. All right, here is a staircase heart for Pedantic Potato. Now, you know, on the plus side, this gives us a really good chance of being able to pick up mags. And on the not so plus side, Antlers is in level 1. If there's a, like, 2-room Triforce, then it's going to be a very quick trip into 9.
Yeah, he's got a 2/3 chance of picking up Magical Sword if he tries for it again.
Wow, that would be nice. I mean, we like swords. Swords are good. Antlers isn't even going to check that staircase. He is like, you know, full throttle here. There's the raft.
The raft.
Oh, bombs. Just go to 5. Please don't. You can't afford it.
You can't afford it.
You can't afford it. Go farm bombs on the overworld. There's the Triforce for Antlers in level 1. He's on his way to level 9. Fryteeth, what are we looking for here in level 9?
So tonight in level 9, since we've already got our silvers, we're looking for Ganon and we're looking for Zelda. And
Yay.
we can find Ganon because we can hear him from one room adjacent. And for Zelda, we're looking for a door that doesn't open when we've cleared all the enemies in the room.
Okay, that's very fair. And here we go. We're entering this lovely and wonderful green level 9. As Pedantic Potato is going to find level 1. All right. Ooh, gosh. Landmo's red ring. We're okay, though. So you know what a really nice thing to also find here in this level 9 would be? Not that Antlers needs it, but a white sword would be okay.
White sword.
Yeah, that would be so kind. Be like, here, now you only have to stab Ganon half as much. I will point out that because of our setup here, we can't actually hear the roar of Ganon, so if you guys could let us know when you do, that would be greatly helpful. That's a lot of math, JP. Alright, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna find a bunch of staircases. I'm gonna imagine we haven't heard a roar because I haven't... Oh, maybe he did. He went back into that room. Yeah, we're not clearing this and we're just keeping going. So maybe Ganon is to the south? No.
Well, we did find the other item in level 1. It was the Coast Heart.
Yay! Wow. Yep, okay. Magical sword, please. That's a nice thing to find. Is that the staircase that Antlers didn't even go in?
I believe so.
There's the raft. Oh, that doesn't push. That's gonna end our path a little bit. Now, thankfully, Antlers did get a bomb pack somewhere along the way, so he is at 8 bombs. There's the Triforce for Pedantic Potato out of level 1. Now we're on this side of the world. We sadly don't have bombs, and I can't remember if there was a bomb store over here, but I want to say there is. And Fury's letting us know that there is a roar being heard right now.
And it's unfortunate because he needs the Triforces out of 4 and 7, and those are both bomb blocked.
Mm-hmm. All right, looks like Antlers thinks that Ganon is to the north. He's going to do a really good job of damage buffering and get the bombs out of the pancakes. Yeah, he's trying to go north, so let's see if we can get into... No. Hey, we got a map, though.
Yeah.
Oh. 9 looks like either Blastoise or Bowser.
I think that's 41 rooms.
That's a lot of rooms. Oh wait, Fryteeth, you do stuff with math, right?
I do.
Okay, so I'm wearing a t-shirt today that is the digits of pi in the shape of a rat.
Okay.
You're not getting a kick out of my pirate.
I am.
Okay, well, I mean, all the people at work thought I was nuts. Anyway, we're back to farming bombs in the overworld. Antlerz is still trying to find a way to get into the column where Ganon is. Now, unfortunately, Ganon is on the other side of the right side stair, which means that you cannot bomb through it, so we have to find what might be right here, this alternate path. Now, let's see. I imagine he's about to... there we go. We have access to Ganon. All right, so with the wood sword, we need, is it 15 or 16 stabs? 15, thank you, Fury. I may enjoy the math jokes, but I don't always remember the numbers. There we go. Ganon is down, and we have Bacon. Now, Antlerz is kind of at a dead end, so he's gonna up an A and go back to the start here in not Vanilla 9, in level 9. PedanticPotato is gonna go to the bomb store. Really nice clip again from Antlerz.
Yeah, he just had no luck farming bombs there.
Nobody, like, both of our runners at different points in this game have had absolutely no bomb luck. Like, they're just killing everything that could be dropping bombs, and the game's laughing at them.
Just imagine if they'd found a bomb upgrade.
Imagine if they'd have just bought the bomb upgrade! We found it! Hey, magical sword pickup, though. We found it! It was something that they could afford, and the game, like, they didn't have anything else to buy at that point. Anyway. Just buy the bomb upgrade! And Fury's saying it's nearly chest jerk percentage as the rant continues. Yes. The rant was baited out again. It's perfectly fine. We're gonna go back into level 4 for PedanticPotato with the magic sword. This should probably go a little bit quicker. Oh, that's funny. He's only missing 5's heart container, and then he would be full chest jerk percentage. That's great. We are still looking for Zelda here in this lovely level 9. Where would be the worst place we could put her? All the way up top, underneath the L if we haven't seen it already? We might have seen it already, though. And, oh look, Antlerz is also, oh, we've seen it. Darn.
Yeah.
How about underneath the dash column on the right side? Antlerz, by the way, has only got 1 bomb left. Ah, Manhandle is gonna say no. Alright. Well, we're now in a room full of potential bomb droppers for PedanticPotato. They're, of course, going to refill his bombs. Antlerz is going to sadly have to up an A and go back to start because he's out of bombs.
I think that room just said it all, though. He walked in with 7 bombs and got 3 2 bomb drops from the enemies and a floor drop of bombs.
Yeah, if you'd had a bomb upgrade, you could have carried all of those, maybe. There we go. Bombs for Antlerz and a staircase. Where are we going? PedanticPotato is getting really close to the Triforce here in 4. There we go. Alright, so unfortunately for PedanticPotato, he still has to go back to 7. Though we still haven't found Zelda here in level 9.
No, but it's not a large level 9, and we've already seen a lot of it.
We really have, though we're kind of running out of, there are not very many bomb walls going on right now. Now, PedanticPotato was within like 2 or 3 rooms of the Triforce in level 7. He just unfortunately needed a bomb to go any further. So as long as he goes on that same path, then he should have his Triforce here momentarily. Well, like maybe a minute and a half-ish. Yeah, I would love that, Fury. Fury is pointing out that there is kind of a gap here in this level 9 that we haven't been able to figure out how to get to. As PedanticPotato is going to enter level 7, he's aiming for that single block choke point.
Yeah, he's checked everything south of that, so he'll be out of here quickly.
Yeah, he's just gotta get up there. That's all. And look, the game's even gonna give him a shortcut that we didn't get to see before, so this is cool. Staircase I don't know that we've taken, but it also gives us a key door to check, and nope, there's nothing that way. Now we're getting closer to these rooms underneath the parentheses, which I don't think we've seen either. That's not gonna be it. We can't bomb there.
No, we may have to start taking some of these staircases.
Yay! Magical staircases! Woohoo! I mean, we love those, don't we?
Of course we do.
That one didn't bomb either. That's that. Oh,
Nope. And
wow.
we're out of bombs again.
No! Buy bombs, people. Hey, it's a boomerang! And Mooners and Phoenix, our tracker, has gone ahead and finished filling out the tracker for us. The 2 items in 9 are going to be the white sword and the blue boomerang. Antlerz is going to take this staircase that we haven't seen yet. Oh, game. Oh, no! No, game. So we have, yeah, there's that 3-room, there's the Triforce out of 7 for PedanticPotato. Antlerz again has no bombs. And there's a 3-room section over here that Antlerz is going to go over and see if there's a way we can get into it. Now, there were some staircases that we yes, he could go back to bomb, but he can't afford them now, Mako. He shot way too many arrows. Have we not checked the staircase that's under that dig dogger? Or was there...
He came out it from the other end.
Okay. Yeah, he cleared the room. Alright, so we're gonna kill this guy as PedanticPotato is going to enter level 9. Yay! We're gonna go back and farm bombs on the awards again. Or actually, there's a bomb shop, I think. Maybe close to here?
This has become interesting all of a sudden.
Yeah, this is it's definitely gonna be a thing. Especially if one of them has bombs and the other one doesn't. Alright, so meanwhile, Antlerz is retracing steps. He's looking for any of the staircases he hasn't taken and just going, hey you have bombs, give them to me, please.
And the interesting thing we're seeing, whereas Antlerz is, avoided taking staircases early on.
Oh, bombs.
PedanticPotato is taking every staircase he comes across.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of common. Like, you'll see I personally like to walk until I can't walk anymore, unless it's a really small 9. But a lot of runners, they like to take every single staircase because in theory, it gives you more ears all over the place. Because you'll pop out of a staircase and you might all of a sudden hear Ganon. Yay, Antlerz got bombs! Alright, let's see if we can do anything with them. Oh, for Pete's sakes, game. More bombs. Alright, well that's a lovely staircase. So if we're looking at the map on Antlerz' side, again, there's that little 3-room section we cannot get into that's gotta be a magic staircase. Or, I'd imagine, because that's below where Ganon was. Because Ganon was blocked by a right side staircase, so you actually had to, like, work your way around the room. So maybe there was a wall we just didn't try? Or it's magic staircase and we just haven't figured out which staircase. Well, thanks, game. Antlerz is so happy that you gave him that bomb pack just sitting on the floor. To answer a question in chat, I'm not sure. We have bombed a lot of things here in this level 9. And yeah, Fury is saying it's 100% magic. I agree with him. I think we have to figure out which staircase we haven't taken yet and go try it. Maybe on the other side of these landmines? Oh dear, don't die, Antlers! Yeah, Banana
And we're about
Potato
to
is
find
entering
Ganon.
the Ganon fight now. He does have a potion. Sorry, what was that, Fry Teeth?
I didn't say he's entering Ganon. He immediately uses the potion.
I agree with this. Though there are some runners who don't like sword beams with Ganon.
Yeah, but I mean, just wait a second. Ganon will take them away from you if you want.
Very true.
That's what usually happens to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yay, there we go. Ganon is down. We have bacon on Pedantic Potato's side, and I'm asking, why haven't we not killed the Dig Dogger?
Because he's been through that staircase.
Oh yeah, you said he came back through that way. Yes, never mind. I forgot again. I just see he's alive, and I'm like, no.
Now, this room right above where he is, it's one of the only rooms we haven't seen.
It's a staircase.
And it's a staircase.
Oh boy. Oh!
Oh!
Well, it's a staircase, but it's not one that we care about. Oh dear. All right, bottom left-hand corner, we've also got a room. In the E column, the first E, all the way at the bottom, there's a room we haven't been in yet. This is a great level 9. Holy smokes. So Pedantic Potato is about to take out Spiky and make us all feel better about this room. Because I didn't remember Antlers popping out this other side of this transport. Antlers is going to continue trying to get into anything new in level 9. Don't turn down bombs. Please don't turn down bombs. Look at this. Antlers only has 6 rupees. He came into level 9 with about 188, I believe.
Well, with the wood sword, he's been using them as offense a lot more than...
Mm-hmm. He really, really has. So now he's got the wand out, which is good. We're just trying to find... these aren't new staircases. I would love to see... We haven't found a compass and we haven't found a map. So she's probably kidnapped and waits in the southeast of Skull. She's in the 3-room segment. We knew that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that bottom room in the E column
was where that stair is. Yeah, it's the only thing I think we haven't seen. And Antlers might be heading back there now. Because when he finally got into that room, I know he tried bombing once, but I think he only maybe had 1 bomb. Like, we couldn't get into that bottom corner room. And at this point, that's gotta be your staircase.
So in some ways, that hint for Potato is actually negative.
Yeah, because it's going to force him to go... He wants to go northeast, but we haven't figured out how to get there yet because you can't. You can't get there with the way he's going now, and then you can't bomb south.
He did try and bomb a number of those already, so he may be... Are we both heading to that?
We might... Oh, it didn't open. Bomb in from... We've been in the room that's next to it, so bomb left into that room. She's in another castle. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a bomb from the left to the room from the right. We have to bomb left.
And we are, I mean...
Look at this. We're so
close.
We're
room for room.
We're so close. I mean, Pedantic Potato's going to try. He's going to head down here. Just because you're looking. She left. You took too long. Yes. Okay, Antlers, you gotta go south here. How did we get into that room? We've been in the rooms below this. Oh my gosh, we've got to find another stair? Do we have that many stairs left? Because I know he's been in there, so it has to have been a staircase that he took. Stair at the top left to get to the bottom left. Oh, good. And again, they're both kind of heading in the same direction because Pedantic Potato tried to get in there and he couldn't get in there. So he knows that he's got to find a staircase So the hint might end up working out in his favor. Antlerz, meanwhile, is down to just being able to use the wand and the wood sword because he's only got 2 rupees left. Fury's saying it's going to be this stair.
Are we gonna? No, he's going to go the wrong way, and that's it.
There we go. Yay! Alright, guys, let's get some GGs in chat. For Antlerz, finishing with an official race time GG time of 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 53 seconds.
And for a race that looked...
Look! PedanticPotato is gonna find the staircase right now.
Yeah, for a race that looked like it was pretty one-sided for a while.
Yeah. This really, welcome to GG's to Antlerz.
Was it though?
I yelled at you guys for something, and I'll wait until you both at the same time.
Yeah, that.
All right,
Always
let's get some
the last
GGs in chat. Sorry for PedanticPotato finishing in second with a race time of 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 44 seconds. Sorry, go ahead, Antlerz.
Yeah, no, always the last one. Always.
I mean, that was one heck of a 9. Ganon was blocked by a right side stair. And then Zelda, you had to go all the way to the top to take a staircase, all the way to the bottom to take a staircase to go all the way to the other side. And welcome in GG's to PedanticPotato.
Thank you. GG's.
Yo, GG's, dude.
Okay, so I have one question. And I'm really sorry because I yelled at you guys about this one. You both go into level 5. You've got a red ring. You've already found silvers. You've got a ladder. You've got the any key. Why not buy the bomb upgrade instead of continuously having to farm enemies on the overworld, especially when you're going back to 8, which is on the other side of 8, on the other side of 5 or 4 or whatever's bomb blocked on the other side. You just walk past this thing that has a bomb upgrade like 4 rooms in.
Yeah, I forgot about it, but I had none of that.
I think I was
Because
10
I'm
rupees
just
short,
going-
wasn't I?
You were
The
in there
first-
a couple of times. You were the first time you were a little short, but when you were going back to it's either 8 or 4 because both of them are on the other side of 5, and your start screen puts you on the other side of the river. Both of you had trouble because the game was like, no, you cannot have a bomb drop. Okay. The game's like, no, this isn't going to happen. But the both of you were doing the same thing. You're resetting to get the bomb chance. And I'm just going, look at all this money. Why are we not just buying a bomb upgrade?
You know, looking at the map now, that seems extremely obvious, but it
Sorry.
never entered my mind.
Same.
I'm really sorry. If you watch this back, that had me triggered for quite a long time in this because I'm just going, bombs. Game, can we have bombs? But yeah, so early on.
In fact, I think you may hear me say, because you left level 4 because you were bomb blocked, and you went back to 5 to farm bombs, and I think I started to compliment what a smart move it was to go back to 5 for the bomb upgrade.
And I was very happy, and then you left. But yeah, Fury's rage cursoring for me. This is great. But yeah, so let's we can talk about the book actually played quite a factor in this. For the longest time, PedanticPotato hadn't found level 4, and he didn't know where 1 was. He also didn't have the recorder because it was in 4, and he gets a hint from the book that tells him the raft is power bracelet blocked after getting a hint that tells you that level 1 is over near the desert.
Yep. Yeah, at
Interesting.
that point, I was like, uh-oh. There's
Yeah.
even more required items.
So
at
that
least-
kind of that did kind of it ended up being a time save. And then in level 9, we were going, okay, where in the heck is this staircase? Where's the bomb wall? Like, what is this combination that we haven't been able to find yet? You also got a hint that told you that Zelda was in the bottom. Hi, squealing, was in the bottom northeast, southeast. Yeah, southeast corner.
Yes.
And you go over and you automatically check and you can't bomb in. So that also kind of saved you some time because as we saw on Antler's side, there's no direct path. Like it doesn't exist.
I did waste time though. I mean, not because of the map, but I got the map and then I started walking back and I fought some rooms and I got there and I looked at my map versus the map and I said, I already bombed these walls. There's nothing to be found here. So I wasted like 4 rooms of time doing that. Ugh.
Because I mean, at that point, Antlers, if this had been a straightforward 9, Antlers probably would have been done about 20 minutes ago. Well, maybe not 20, but
No, 'cause
he
it was about a 10-minute lead going into 9.
yeah, he would have been like "Psh, done. But the fact that the fact that this 9 makes you take a staircase to another staircase to finally get to Zelda is like it's amazing. But at the same time, that's kind of what gave you a little bit more time to make this what ended up being such a close race.
Yeah,
And that magical sword definitely helped too.
I used I used literally over 255 arrows in 9.
Yeah.
I was letting them fly, but yeah, like actually the staircase that led to Zelda wasn't even magic staircase to get to it. You could literally walk there.
Oh.
Up in the top, and
Mhm.
I just forgot about that one. Like I knew it was a magic staircase, and I saw I set foot in literally every room in 9 except for one room, which
Wow.
had to have been a bomb wall to the west. That southwest room,
Mhm.
but and most of them I stepped in like at least 2 times. A lot, like probably over half of them 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
It was, and I finally ended up finding. So I was on my way to the staircase to get to that bottom left room to try and bomb into it because I didn't have bombs when I got down there the first time, and I saw that like room and I was like, oh wait, I forgot this could possibly be a push block, and I did it. And
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was yeah. That 9. It was a thing. Though you gotta love that the white sword was in 9.
Yeah, I did not get that far, but if you had been further well, actually no, if you had been any further ahead or if I had searched the rooms differently, I would have gotten to 16 hearts. I don't know why I picked up the 15th heart. As I was doing it, I'm like, why am I doing this? This cannot benefit me whatsoever.
To guarantee
Yeah.
that you got magical sword and make Chester really, really happy somewhere.
I did think about Chester as I was picking up the heart. That is true.
and then also I was really worried that like when I found when I found level 3 in the ladder, I was like, oh no. I bet he had this a long time ago, and which means he had the red ring a long time ago, and which also means he had done 6 and been able to do 8 and all that stuff, didn't get blocked, and like wandering around in 5 like I was. So a lot of bad possibilities running through my head at that point.
Well,
So
I
that's a
was
question I had for Pedantic Potato. You got that letter yeah, quite early, and then as soon as you got it, you headed into Death Mountain,
Yep.
um,
I
as
did not
opposed
think
to
of the red
going and
ring at
getting the
that
red
time.
ring immediately.
I I've headed into 5 and I was like, well, as long as I'm not dying, I don't need to get over there. And there's not a quick way over there. Although looking at the map now, there was a quick way over there. The any road's one screen below level 5. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are obvious in hindsight that weren't obvious at the moment.
Oh yeah, yeah. Myra, I got it, and then immediately I finished up the Deadwoods, and then I world wrapped over there.
I died twice on the way to try to get the red ring.
Oh no, yeah. The overworld was also really brutal.
I think it was at that point, like I was thinking red ring, and then I was just rushing. Like, I mean, I had walked through those screens before with no thoughts of red ring in my head, got them through them just fine. But
Yeah,
then I was like, I gotta get the red ring. And I kept running into things.
Yeah, it's when you stop. It's when you stop thinking about you know, your health on the overworld. That's like, and you just do it like try to do it optimally. That's when the red wizards will just wreck your day.
Yep.
Yeah, they just they got both of you. Well, not they got you guys a couple of times where you're just going, really? Are they allowed to spawn there? Or at least in my situation, I'd been like, really? Are they allowed to spawn there? Because when they're on the overworld, they don't have the pattern, and they can all just go in whenever they want.
Yeah, I was trying to farm a bomb off
Yes.
of the one just west of 2, or the ones just west of 2, which was probably dumb at the time, but if I would have been able to do it, it would have been a good play because I would have found level 3 right after, but
Yeah.
I ended up dying and going back to start.
And Fury's pointing out something we haven't talked about yet. So there was another small difference. Was going to be in level 2. You killed the manhandler directly to the left of the start door, and you ended up getting that wand. Now the slight difference was that PedanticPotato went the other way.
Yeah.
So, and granted, that manhandler took every single one of your bombs because he just was not cooperating.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't remind me.
Sorry. I mean, but you did get the wand, and the wand sped you up a lot. Not that you need it, because you're amazing. You both are very good at this game. But I have to say, some of these like block clips and screen scrolls, they're just amazing. Like, you guys are yeah, good job. But like, that was one of the time differences, was that PedanticPotato spent a little more time in what ended up being a segmented level 2.
And I'm lucky I died. I actually was very happy I
Yep.
died. Did you take the segment at all, Antlers?
In level 2?
Yeah.
No, it was literally a 3-room level 2 for me.
So when you go through the staircase, because I cleared every other room in the lower section except the staircase and, of course, the wand, went through the staircase, room with 8 poles voice and a shutter door. And so I was spending all this time stabbing, and luckily I got sloppy and got killed by the pole's voice. And I'm like, oh wait, there's this one room. Why don't I try that one room? And there was my wand. So had I killed the pole's voice, then I would have wasted even more time in the segment to no avail.
So the bunnies helped.
They did. I was thanking them.
Yeah, that's one of those cases where at the time, as the runner, you're going, oh, this is terrible. But everybody else is going, whew, okay, this is going to put them in the direction they need to go. And it did. It got you the wand, and it got you out of there. I think another small little bit of just the time difference. It wasn't really time difference. Is that the game just decided you guys were not going to get bomb drops on this overworld.
Yeah, for sure. It was like, I was wondering if he was having as bad of bomb luck as I was.
Yes.
I was.
Apparently the answer
it
was
was.
yes.
I mean,
But yeah,
I think
it was
the first time I got bombs, it was on like the 5th or 6th kill, it felt like. And then the second time I just gave up and went to the bomb shop after, like, I don't know, it felt like forever.
Yeah, it was just the game was not giving you any slack at all. It was not giving you bombs. So either of you. So that part was, oh, hey, look, the recorder was Death Mountain.
Yeah. The recorder spot, like, I was hoping it would pay off big. I really don't think it did a whole lot, that seed.
I don't think there was even we did see a Dig Dogger kill, though there was a staircase at 9. You walked through the room a couple of times. I was like, why isn't he killing that? And Fryteeth had to tell me twice that you had come out of the other side. It was a transport. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going, why? When I kept losing track of which stairs you had done and which stairs you hadn't. But anyway, I'll go ahead and ask you guys if there's any final thoughts about the seed, anything you're really looking forward to next week, or just life in general.
Well, that's a wide-ranging question.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like to give people options.
Yeah, no, just thank you guys for commentating, tracking, restreaming. Really appreciate you guys pulling it off when it looked like we might not get one, so it's much appreciated. Otherwise, GG's Peeper. It was a good race. Sounds like we gave him a good show. So I'm glad about that.
Yep, GG's Antler. Yeah, maybe I'll go watch it back because it sounds like it was pretty close. It was, and certainly that's not how it felt to me for the first 20 minutes, and I was happy once I finally got that wand and things started coming together. But this seed felt rough at the beginning, that's for sure.
Well, I hope you enjoyed most of it, and I will apologize for what I think was either 2 or 3 rants of me going, "Why aren't you buying a bomb upgrade?"
I can't argue with the rant if it's correct.
Well, I don't know if it was correct or not, but at the same time, I'm like, and I would never ever tell people who are better at the game than me to go do something unless I was fairly certain that this would be a good idea. So I will apologize again, but GG's, good race, guys. We want to make sure that we thank Moonrise and Phoenix for doing our tracking in the background and keeping us up to date. Fury SK for making sure we got a restream going and setting up all the technical stuff. And Fry Teeth, this was a lot of fun. We should do it more often.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you carrying me tonight as I
Oh,
continue
no,
to
come on.
knock the rust off. It's good to get back in the booth here.
Yeah, I
And
mean, you get to
hope to
do
do
all
it
the
some more.
math. You get to do all the math stuff, so we're
Oh,
fine.
math is easy.
Yeah, math and keep track of the things that I'm not paying attention to when I'm ranting about stupid stuff. But anyway, guys, still underway. We have a couple of races that are going on right now. We have Blessed Be versus Catastrophe over on Speed Gaming 5 starting in what time is it now? 8:30, 9:30. Starting in about a half an hour, I believe. We're gonna have JJ. We're gonna have Special K taking on Brewers fan JP over on Speed Gaming 5, and potentially still underway, but I'm not sure. On Speed Gaming 3 is Andy taking on Ken DJ. So still lots of great Zelda to watch, and yeah, I'll just say thank you guys, and let Fry Teeth say have a good night.
All right, so yeah, thanks to our racers for a very entertaining race tonight, and we'll see everyone next time. Good night.